Welcome back everyone to another episode of Satisfactory 1.0. If you're new here and you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. It does help a lot. So without further ado, let's jump in and get things rolling. So in the last episode, we managed to finish our little factory, and I did a little bit of off camera, so we could have some extra visual, so to speak. And I created a blueprint for the stairs. I'm not just yet sorted with this blueprint because I'm not 100% sure convinced. It's every floor, it's 3 floor, and because this is kind of like modular, I am able to basically snap it at the corner and then duplicate it for each floor. So in case I have one floor which is 3, one floor which is 4 and whatnot, I can modify it. But so far so good. I will see. And then I need to sort out what am I going to do with this half space. Am I going to put a door? Am I put something else? I don't know. We'll see. But we are starting the day with an absolutely amazing news. We are starting by completing phase 2 because we now have 100 automate wiring and yeah, a bunch of framework in the Explorer, and I have some on me as well. So let's go to the base and try and drop everything into the elevators, you know, and get this phase complete and move forward. I am so excited and thrilled, honestly. This is the first time that I actually go into the phase 2 on you know, Satisfactory since update 6, I guess. So yeah, good things ahead. And we are to the base. Amazing. Let's see if we can reach the elevator. And yeah, we need our buggy to go backward. Almost did it. We almost did it. I need to put some better foundation, but that's gonna come later because I'm planning to actually get some of the decals, some of the materials, so we can actually get all of these sorted. And so this is done. Let's grab whatever it's, you know, left from this one. We are sending it and it's done. We actually have more than we were bargaining for. It's now sealed. Oh boy, it's happening. We're gonna unlock tier 6, 5 and 6, but we were so focused on building factory
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available.
Yeah, boy, the
hub.
Jetpack.
These
It's
might feel
happening.
intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent.
Okay.
Highlights are oil
Thank you.
production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
Well, I guess it's just time to send it. Let's see the animation. What is it gonna send it? Wow. Closer. Oh my lord, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? This game is astonishing. When you think you've seen it all, it just keep giving. Who knows if the docking is gonna be like for us to actually be in the elevators at some point, maybe end game. be able to just be in space and up and down. Huh. We will see, I guess. Oh, look at that. Plenty of those little things flying. I guess it's their train? Elevators? Other mini elevators? Who knows? Wow, beautiful.
Phase 2 of project assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter phase 3 of project assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue.
Alright.
For humanity. For fix it.
For fix it, right? So we need to still unlock this. And at the moment we do not have encased beam. So we need to produce some of them. We have plenty of concrete and, you know, the steel, but they need to be in the same location. And we do have a node of concrete limestone nearby our steel location down there. As you can see, I did a little bit of cleanup. Some of these things has been bottled up, so to speak. I had the catwalk, which I think I will like. This one is 4 on height, but I'm still not happy, so I will see how to fix it. What is in here? This is more resource. Oh, we got 42 Encased Industrial Beam. I wonder, can I produce more just to unlock? Oh yeah, I can produce so much more than that. I'm able to produce all of the. Wait. Hold on. And here we go. We have all of the 100 encased beam, or you know. Let's see what we can do in here. So we can definitely start with these. This one wire, we have a heap of it, and modular frames. So let me grab them. And there it goes. Boom. This goes in. Where are we left with the wire? And there we go. We got our power infrastructure going.
Milestone reached. After several pioneers started
Bye-bye.
exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can
Okay.
hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Okay. You know what? I don't know. Am I able to destroy this rock with dynamite or something? Because like they start to be very annoying over time. So yeah, I should have probably built higher up. One thing is, I was yesterday trying to unlock, and I end up on finding a new recipe for solid steel ingot. So this one take in some pipe. So technically, with an iron and a coal, I could create a steel frame factory. But we're already producing them, and I think that this is better for the reason is that the current recipe required 2 ingot and 2 coal, I think. Let me check. So if you're looking for steel ingot, yeah, it requires 3 iron ore and 1 coal and 3 coal, and it gives you 3. But to get out and you know what are we doing is a 1-to-1. So technically more electricity we are spending, more electricity to produce these, because like we would be spending 3 iron ingot and 3, so it's somewhat the same things, but we're using the iron ingot. but instead of 3, is it 2? Am I hallucinating? Is it? I think it's 2. Yeah, it's 2. So it's potentially we could produce with just smelting items. We could produce 30% more steel ingot, which could up our production of steel pipe, and you know, steel beam, which we're gonna need, because we need to produce way more versatile framework and those other two, which I got no idea what's the name of. So another thing is that I was thinking, we brought all the Caterium ingot here, but why did I do that? Because I was thinking that I'm gonna produce everything in here, but in reality what I'm gonna do is that I think I'm gonna create a factory down there, and the reason for it is that we need to start to produce copper sheet to create AI limiters. Yeah. So it's important that we get things straightened up with our blueprint and road very soon. And this is why I haven't bought just yet no asphalt texture and no asphalt material and concrete, which are usually the two that I use for creating roads. So we already have our list of things to buy that we need to buy. I saved it last time, but I think that every time that you close the games, it restarts. So what I put in is that I put in the asphalt foundation, the concrete foundation, and the dotted line just for now. And that will give us so it's 11 tickets in total. Now, how many tickets do we have? 10. But yesterday I managed to get a little extra sink in here, and I was trying to, just drop things in that we don't really need, all this nonsense like wood and stuff that they are extra, so to speak. And yeah, I think that I put in some alien capsule. This is why we got boosted a little bit. Let me see if I can grab them very quick. Oh yes, I completely forgot the bits. I spent hours going around for finding like Mercer Sphere and Summer Loops, and on the go I found a tons of snail. And that's how I produced this alien meat, which need to be changed in alien DNA capsules. So I will proceed actually by just convert everything into alien DNA capsule, because well, some of these it was supposed to go into the mom. As you can see, I completed the nutrient. We now have the inhaler. Probably nothing crazy just yet. But I don't think that anything else require me to put the alien megafauna things in. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, this one, but I do not have crystal oscillator and whatever that connector, high-speed connector. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any of this just yet. And yeah, we need as well the shutter bar just to have a little bit more strong rebar, because I was around trying, fighting all type of animals, and it was quite complicated. It was like very annoying, and it took a huge amount of time. So I'll proceed by changing all of this in alien capsule, and then we are gonna drop them into the sink, and we should have some extra points, so to speak. There we go. We now have all the capsule built and ready to go. Let's see if we can go back and get some of this extra point. There we go. Let's drop them into our container. Let's organize this, all of it. For now, just drop all of it. Anyway, it's like very easy to. Oh, okay. Wow, he is going fast, isn't it? Well, I guess we're gonna have way more coupon that we were expecting. I'm just gonna let it finish. There we go. We are now. And wow, that was like a lot of points. Honestly, I was not expecting that. 34 coupon. Well, I want to do something. So I've seen online that you can drop a ticket in, and you know.
Fixit sees what you did there. How creative. I have also been creative. There is something extra special for you in the awesome shop. It is a marvel of technology. It is truly the shape of the future. I will be sad if you do not use it and love it, and tell any friends you make in the future all about it.
Well, we now have a Cyber Wagon, which is beautiful. Not really what we need at the moment, but beautiful nonetheless. So before actually, because now we have a love point, let's see if we can buy something else. Let's see, I would love to have these as well. The street light, I have a light control panel, not just yet. This have been added. So we did the dotted line. Maybe we're just gonna get the arrow, and that's this one is not just. Oh, this one as well. There is some of these that I think they can be valuable. I don't have any roof part just yet, but things are about to change, I guess. I'll get some of these, yeah, this roof as well. I think that we are there, 22. We're still some point. I don't think that we need to use all of them, but you know, if we could have 28, what about these and these? I think that we are far. Oh, we are 34 out of 30. Can we have one? No, nothing. It's gonna require a little bit, unless obviously I go and get some other alien capsule, which is not happening anytime soon. I'm thinking, I think that I'll just, there was one which was yeah, the arrow pattern is one, but I really want the arrow pattern. Let's see, can we remove something which we may not need? Yeah, the arrow pattern, I guess it's like, because the dotted line is what actually I needed. And yeah, boom, we're done. We got
If
some.
you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, Fixit lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
Okay. Well, let's see, what do we have extra. So we now have some new beam, painted beam, beam connectors, and double beam connector. Wonderful. Big frame, big pillar support, and small pillar support. How small it is? It's relatively small. Wow, this is like a concrete column size, isn't it? I'm pretty positive that is the, yeah, it's the same size as this one. Wonderful. What about, well, ladders and all the, we have a beam support, painted beam. Was it diagonal? I didn't know I could do this. What was this? Could I do this with other? Oh yeah, this is absolutely unbelievable. It's super good. I just need it this way, kinda. Can I? Oh yeah, like that. That would be like the perfect beam if we got a road. Well, I say perfect, but alright. So 3 foundation plus the side. Yeah, this is great. I'm very excited about all of these. What about this beam connector? This is like just like a connector. That's it. Okay, very good. Actually, I'm very happy that we bought some of this stuff, and now we have some corner, which is gonna come handy for some of the things that we're trying to do. Like I was wondering, like there is for sure some pieces that I can use, which are not, you know, this one. But for the time being, you know, a little bit of a ramp for our stairs. And so obviously this is gonna be like, should be nudged this way, and maybe we just connect everything, because like why would we leave this empty space? And now we have this little cute ramp, which it's very nice. We do have some door as well. We finally unlocked them, and that's come the question, how are we gonna do doors for, you know, for these specific things, because it was like one-sided. I guess I need to use this door on my steel factory, which we are gonna go there very soon anyway. But first thing first, well, let's see what we are gonna have. I mean, like the jetpack, this is like it's gonna help us so much. I got no idea what type of fuel goes into the jetpack, but we need it. And then, you know, all of this oil processing tiers, this is like, it needs it. We need plastic for the last unlock on the mom. This is like the pipeline valve to, you know, handle flow and whatever. Refinery for oil and oil extraction. Like there is just so much stuff. And circuit board, finally we're gonna have it. Mark IV and track, this is as well something that we absolutely need to do. And yeah, fuel power generators and, you know, industrial fuel buffer, all of this is like scannable resource caterium ore. I thought we were already able to do the oil. All right, well, let's clear out the last stage then, shall we? Because I think we are definitely in a position where we can, I don't have the pipe just yet, so I'm gonna need some pipe and some copper sheet. And there we go, with just a little bit of editing and a little bit of running back and forward. We did it! We unlocked the hypertubes.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also % safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fixit listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fixit makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
This one is... Did I build this manually? I don't know what's happening. It showed me the box down there. What is this about? Ah, these are obviously all the blueprint. So this one was not... I guess... It was not selected as a blueprint. So I'll fix these very quick, because it just annoys me. Now we have doors and all fun stuff. So what we're gonna do is that we start to building, and in here you see we start to have our own production, architecture. We got the 3x1. So basically the 3x1 goes in front of the door in here. So it goes there, and then it snaps in here somewhere there. That sounds about right. And we can snap again. Yep, sounds good. Very easy. Once you do like this modular blueprint, it just place and click. I'll suggest and recommend everyone to use blueprint because they're absolutely amazing. So this one again, I'm not 100% set on it because I'm not a big fan of the way that I need to do a million stairs to arrive where I am supposed to. Oh, oops. I have one more to go. And the one that I changed before, I changed it because, well, it was uneven. It was moving, you see, sideways. This is not something that you really want while you're doing this. So let's get our door sorted, and we're gonna get one on the left side here, and there we go. We now have, all right, always open, good stuff. This is supposed to, well, because it's last floor, we probably gonna need well, what are we needing? How are we gonna close this? We need something like can we do, we don't have it just yet, but we could put something there at some point. Actually, what am I doing? I'm being silly right now. I just need a corner, and there we go. Now we are safe and protect, and if we fall we just have to open our parachute. So let me just open again this floor. There we go. And in here we're gonna have a door. Let's see, what, this one? Yep. And we are gonna go like set open mode. Yep, always open. There is a chance that we're gonna place some type of individual panel to let us know what's inside that floor. I'm planning to do that because it starts to be like quite complicated to actually have to actually know what's on the factory and whatnot. So right now I'm missing the crystal, but I have, like, the production is going. On the other hand, I just have to grab some Mercer sphere, which I don't think I have on me, and they are all in the storage, and build some dimensional depot. Let's get this one by always open. There we go. Good stuff. And what's missing now? Well, we are all set to go. Look how beautiful it is vertically instead of having all those shenanigans. Because like before it looked like this. So this was a little bit less turning, but very unpractical. Because obviously it's 3x3. So I would have had to do some weird things like arrive in here and go back in and go back out to match the same column to get out. But I tested, I just didn't like it enough, so I was like, yeah, it's not happening. Now, let's go to our steel factory, but first, we need to just grab some of the Mercer sphere that we have there. In here, I think it's a little bit stalling. I think we are capping productions. I mean, like, not the rod, because the rod... How about screw? Oh yeah, screw as well. So we will have to get very soon, because like next milestone contain, even next year actually, contain as well Mark IV belt. So we're gonna be able to go quite a bit faster. So let's grab these. And just one summer loops or two, and I say one because did we actually unlock the too fast? Okay, So did we actually unlock in the alien technology? So we didn't unlock this just yet. And this one is like circuit board. Now I haven't found circuit board. I think there is some in some you know, container. And by the way, if you're thinking why am I storing these just yet, because I can then put them in a constructor which duplicated output, so we're gonna have twice as much as power shard, and you know, we need as much as we get. So let's see, before we can actually do the synthetic power shard, what can we do? We can unlock probably, I do have some sulfur in here, which I need to take care of everything and move it in here. So what is it? Sulfur 10, not enough. Catheringo, this is not needed. Bauxite, I grabbed it. I was roaming around. I was like, oh, bauxite, very good. But we need to start to produce encased industrial beam. So I'll grab some of the furnish and I'll see you guys at the steel factory. Alright, scrap that. I did some kind of like scouting, and we have a lime node there and a coal node there, but whatever we're producing in this factory, it's not enough. It's not enough, the pipe are not enough, so I was looking for it, and it's look like there should be quite a lot of iron just around the corner. So it's in here, I think. Yeah, looks is absolutely amazing, and they are all pure node. So obviously aside from the temporal one. So if we want to produce a factory that it's gonna create 10 encased industrial beam per minute, we need 120 coal, which we're gonna have to probably overclock these belt and these belt as well, because this node is like normal as well. So hopefully we're going to one second, let's get rid of the flora and fauna very quick. So yeah, as I was saying, we will get some of these nodes to be upgraded, and the reason is that they're not producing enough, because to produce steel ingot we are gonna need 120 coal and 120 iron ore, and technically at the moment we have half of it because one is normal. Well, they're both normal. So I was thinking, because we have all of this space and one node is there and the two nodes are here, why not build a floating bridge? So I'll try and get it from the top of this factory in here. I'll try and get their road straight up in here, cornered, and arrive down there. Now, the problem is at the moment that we are just placing foundation down, and that's not what we really want, isn't it? We want to create a road, like proper road. So I was thinking maybe I'll spend some time building some, you know, road blueprint, and then I'll just gonna be like placing them down. Is gonna be way easier, 100% easier than whatever we are trying to do at the moment. Because yeah, last time I had to place one by one. It was a long process. I'm not gonna be here trying to say that it was fine, it was easy. It was not. It was an absolute absurd long process. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clear the blueprint right now, and we're gonna start a new one. I will just so to speak demonstrate what's the concept behind it with like the basic one. So the road that I think I would love to build, I built it with 3 piece by 4, which is the maximum at the moment that we can push forward. So we can have the line just in the middle, so in here. Normally I will put some you know, some lights as well, which are somewhere in our, what is it, power. Did I unlock? I think I did. Here you go, street light. So unlock this facing this way, and I do not have quick wire, darn it. So I think that for now I'll just stick with having this road, and we can finally start to put the asphalt down everywhere that need to be roaded, and we could put some pattern in the middle, because this is obviously like a, it's like a straight piece. We're gonna have this now. What can we do? Because, you know, we could fall down and whatnot, so we could have potentially some road barrier, you know, just outside the foundation in here. Got no idea why it doesn't snap, but can I zoop it? There we go. We could have road barrier like this and whatnot. Make it more like industrial, more than anything else. But there always is a but. I was thinking maybe we could have something like the, what is it? The painted beam, and it's like a diagonal space. And that will make it more like a normal sidewalk road-ish. I'm not sure. I like this one, but where am I gonna put the light then? Will I let the light be clipping? Like, right now I can't produce them just yet. But will I let the light be clipped through the pontoon thingamabob in here? Cause like these, they are literally floating. I can do, oh yeah, I can do the mini nudge, whatever that's called. Yeah, I like this setup for road. Now the real question is, will I do 3x3 or 3x4? I think I'm gonna do 3x4 just so that I can do a little bit, but I need to produce some quick wire, and I'm just gonna very quick go down there. I think I like the barrier better. This one looks nice, but not as nice as I thought in my mind. So I think I'm just gonna go with the road barrier, and I'll try to make it, you know, fit like so. And it takes just concrete and straight away. So yeah, I like that better. Yeah. So I'll spend some time making the rest of the piece. So what's needed to make a road is like a straight piece, a curve, a T-joint. Basically everything that's in the catwalk, it's supposed to be a road as well. You could build road with that. So I'll gonna build this road, and then I'll be right back. All right. Well, that took quite a little bit of time. But we did it. We now have our infrastructure, and we're starting with road. Then eventually we're gonna have pillars and main road join and T-shapes or vertical cylinders and whatnot. But I'll say that for now it's just fine. Interestingly enough, the place that we need to reach, it's down there, which is like quite high. But if I have to have a gun there, if I have to have a guess, I think that it's not higher than probably the last floor. So I was thinking maybe I just expand from here. We go straight. We put like a nice left turn to go down there. and let's try. I mean, like, who's stopping us at this point? Let's try our new blueprint, and you know, let's see how easy it is. So we're gonna start with a T-joint, which is gonna have to go like that, which obviously it's a 4x4, so I need another row to be deleted. And we are going here, we're gonna get, actually that's I want a T-join because it's gonna go one down there and the other one might go down there, because you know, all of that area needs to be explored. So yeah, there is quite a lot, so it's better if we plan in advance and we have some well, actually, you know what, I think that I'm currently missing I'm missing oop, that's not what I want. I'm missing what's it called, a crossroad. I forgot to do the crossroad, which basically is gonna be something like so, but instead of having a barrier there, is gonna have just some line in here and a straight line after that, like so. And now we can add obviously all our road. We can go down there. I think that there is some resources in here. There must be. I remember I was exploring. I went up that hill. Or at least I was trying. There is like a cave with gas down there, and I was trying to go up there. That's where I found all the slug and everything. This is like off. Oh yeah, it's off. Oh darn it! Is he gonna allow me to delete the whole blueprint? Even if yes, it sure does. Okay, so I'll lay the foundation. We're gonna have like a T-joint. I'm actually just go and do the, let me just make sure that I'm just gonna go and make sure that I have a crossing already done before we continue, because we're gonna have it, like, it is gonna happen. We're gonna need the other crossing and it's gonna be used a lot. So I'm just gonna start to create the crossing, and I'll be right back in a second. Alright. Alright, so this blueprint mode, it's legit illegal. It is so good. A little bit buggy sometimes. It's like I build some of these, but they stay in like I can see the shadow still. And yeah, there is no light just yet, but I finished the concrete, and I cannot get rid of this sound anymore, so we will see in a second. But as you can see, we got roads, or whatever else look like a road. It's like you know what we need? We need to convert everything that's in here straight down there. But we are gonna do it once we have the jetpack, because that's an absolute absurd long job, and I'm not gonna do it. Not just yet, because we got so much to do. But let's grab some concrete and let's, you know, go and start to use this beautiful road. And yes, we are going to get the connection to the little factory down there, but we're gonna actually produce things in there. And we're gonna have another iron factory in here, you see, in this 3 node. There is plenty of resource. We are just scraping the surface in here. There is just so much to do. There is so much object that we need to produce, and, you know, build a pipeline for them and try and store them. But there is a but. Today was all about producing, fixing. We did a lot of things sorted. This is gonna go, I think. Actually, should I produce some quick wire so I can place light? I think not just yet. I'll just do it once I'm there. But what I need, it's definitely concrete. And I finished, despite this is uploading, you know, it's it requires quite a little bit of concrete, whatever I'm doing. So this is like it's now my new life is just going around and getting plate and concrete because I'm building just so much. But we need to expand. Like, I realized that I really want to do more than just factories. I would love to get some sort of automated system in place, a bus base, for example, or things like so, because it's gonna just like push us to, you know, push our limits. Now, should I start with the Caterium factory or not yet? Not just yet. Not just yet. Yeah, I'll wait a second. I think that for today we are just gonna prepare the whole infrastructure. We are not gonna be able to make everything. And this is because there is just so much that is going on right now. Oh, chill out. Here you go. That's why you have barriers on the road. You know, too fast and too furious. It's very nice though. Okay, so let's see if I can now build again. We go in here, we go like straight. There we go. Now the question is, I don't know what's down there. I visited part of it, but should I get a road to arrive down there? Because I bet that there must be some resource down there. Maybe we just want to give it, you know, a whirl and see which resources is. Oh. We need to put one of those. One of those radio tower once we unlock it, because I bet there is so much stuff. What is that? So there is an exploit code null which we know in the limestone, but the map doesn't show much just yet. Well, I don't know if there is other in here which are not showing up because I didn't explore just yet. So I mean, like, I'll just continue this way, and you know what? It doesn't cost me nothing. I'm just gonna put like a T, a crossing, yeah, crossing, and yeah, continue building because we have just so much that we need to do. Let's try and get this sorted. I think that I'm a little bit in the rock, but oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the one vertical. Receipt missing for blueprint. You have not unlocked yet. Well, that's not true, I guess. How was I able to build it in the blueprint thingamabob if things are not unlocked? That's weird. I mean, like, I could go back, or should I just go forward? That's an absolute question that I need to answer, and I think that at this point I'm just gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stop right now, and it's very annoying though. All right. Whoa. Yeah, I think that at this point I need to go upward, because like whatever it is, it's needed to go upwards. I'm just curious. I'm gonna go and check the blueprint and I'm coming back just to make sure that I did everything as it's supposed to. Okay. I guess that I lost my hands. There's nothing I can do at this point. I was in the middle of it. Let's see if maybe giving a second. Maybe these. It's gonna bring my hands back. No, isn't it? Oh, I think I have to reload. But this took me an illegal amount of time to do because I was like a mix between blueprint mode and having the what's it called, the blueprint stuck, and especially the vertical piece was very hard. But we hear there is like, oh, our hands are back. There is like some snails, there is some flora and fauna which are already gonna try and exterminate straight away. This one's probably too far away. So there is limestone down there, and these are 4 nodes. So there is plenty of it. Let's see if I can get this out. This is just this. Alright. So, as I was saying, iron is here, at least one. Limestone is there, which means we can 100% create our factory on this level, like in this area. There's I think there is a snail as well down there. So yeah, these are all gonna go power shard. They're all gonna be converted in power shard. This is too high to reach. That was probably not a smart idea. I might just build a ladder. I've been playing for 4 hours. Yes, I know. Thank you. That's as much as it takes sometimes to make an episode. Let's see if we can just build like a temporary ladder. Like a ladder just for us to not be stranded in here. Let's see. Do I want to connect these directly? Can I reload while I'm going up the ladder? Oh yeah, definitely I can. So I can create a factory based on this road. So I was thinking this road, but not this high piece, but like this one here. I'm just gonna change one of these. I'll make a T-joint, and that T-joint is gonna be my base foundation. Just like for example this one. You have been chosen. So okay, so let's try and build a piece of road. This is gonna be like for now a T-joint, which takes, which road takes, because this is not a fully blown T-joint. I just need to remove some of this. This one I need it, and change just the dotted line, and we should be good to go. Now I'm thinking that this area is plenty. This area is plenty because we are gonna go and grab the resource down there and just bring them forward. Then I'm gonna raise, because I have even there one. Maybe I can use that concrete for something else and just exploit that one, because I'm bringing already one resource from there, which is the coal. It's gonna be coal and limestone. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. But one thing is for sure is that we can now, if we go back to the base, buy some of those pieces. So let's start by placing, first thing first, another T-joint, which is gonna be our entrance. There we go. This is gonna be our factory entrance. Probably I'm just gonna start to build my foundation from this piece, and I need zooping mode. So this is gonna be like so. Alright, just like a little base. At the moment everything is floating, but with time we're gonna build and construct, and we're gonna do all the fun things that we want to. Now, to recap, well, recap is a big word, to actually explain what's happening in here. I'm trying to build some sort of plate base plateau for getting my resources. Nope, no, I'm not falling now. It will be painful to come back. But basically I'm getting those 2 resources from there. Probably I'm gonna cross cross them like so, lift them, and have a wall that transport all the coal to here and the limestone. I think, I don't know yet. Maybe I'm just gonna build a little tractor deposit that goes up and down, so we can kind of start to explore a little bit the part of the logistic that we have used just yet. And this is like basically like the truck station, which transfer up to 120 stack per minute from to dock vehicle. Hey, that's an important question, because I need 120, which means that I would need 2 tractors that go back and forward for 2 resources. Is this truck station gonna allow me to place? What's going on? Why I cannot place it down? Oh, I know what it is. This is the bug with the blueprints that does not allow me to place anything down, isn't it? No matter what I do. Oh no, this one it is. How about this one? This one it is. So why don't you let me? Oh, I've seen this bug yesterday, and at some point I was going and my buggy was floating. Here he goes. Is there? Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. Well, that happened. And yesterday I was trying to do the same things, and my tractor was floating as well. And it was way higher than it was supposed to be. So I might just have to recover everything 1 second and then come back, hopefully. But yeah, I don't know why this is happening. If you guys know, please let me know in the comment. So I'll now make sure that just we have some foundation laid down and everything sorted, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so that was quite the experience. I had to fly a couple of times to retrieve the Explorer, but basically I come up with this design. So I'm gonna grab limestone and coal. I'm gonna have 2 tractors going on back and forward, 1 for each, so they're gonna deliver different resources. Then we arrive in here, and they're gonna be unloading, and then they're gonna be rotating. I guess I'm gonna make a little bit more space or extend that corner down there. And yeah, and same for that iron node. Basically it's gonna be producing down there. We're gonna retrieve it and come in here, and once it arrives on this station, it's gonna unload I don't know exactly how just yet. But yeah, it's gonna be unloading, or they're gonna do just like a full-blown circle, and I'm gonna have 2 tractor and 2 docking station, 1 per side. So they're gonna go down, coal, get on, and iron, and then gonna come back this side and restart full circle. Yeah, that's the idea. I extended the platform. Now we have plenty of space, as it should be. And yes, I think that's today was not the most productive of the of the day, but we definitely did a lot. We got infrastructure going on, highway and maintenance for what it's look like. The next step, encased beam, and yeah, we actually need to understand what is our next goal there, to complete phase 3, or at least not understand, but trying to understand what's missing and what we need to add. But yeah, I'm very happy with whatever we did today. I think that we can probably finish our today episode, by basically trying and see if we can unlock at least some of the tier, but I'm not sure, so we're gonna go there and see. Oh yeah, and we absolutely need to repave the entirety of the... What's happening? Did I finished? Alright, sounds good. Yeah, we absolutely need to pave this side and get a quick wire factory production, you know. A little bit of something that we need to do, because yeah, otherwise you're not gonna have you know, a light pole for the highway and whatnot. And you know, they're gonna help us even transport electricity from a factory to another, which is it's good at this point. Perfect parking. Alright, so let's see what we can, and if we could at this point unlock anything else. This glass is very dangerous. A couple of times I did hit myself with it. So jetpack, let's see, 50 motors. I have rotors and stator. I probably could grab something, because yeah, definitely I'm not gonna be able to do most of these, but possibly this one, it could be okay. Let me scavenge around and see what I have, and see if I can unlock this milestone. Alright, just a little bit of back and forward between bases, nothing crazy, and 2.5 hours spent pressing the button of the workbench, but we should be able to make everything. This is done, and yes, we have it. We have the jetpack.
Milestone reached. Fix-It has granted you the power of flight.
Oh
Provided
yeah.
you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality.
Okay. How do I
With
make a
this increased
jetpack?
versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Okay, so what do I need? Wire? That's it? We are absolutely making a jetpack right now. I got no idea what fuel goes into it, but oh, let's see. Right now I have a parachute. Would be a shame if I have to remove it. Is it from here? Can I have a parachute on the hands, the body? No. Alright, well, let me get back this. So what is this? Solid biofuel, which I don't have at the moment because it's all in this machine. There we go, now I have it. How do I... Oh my lord. Oh, it consumes a lot of biofuel. Okay, so it's no finite. Let me get this chainsaw. I don't know what am I doing with this chainsaw, but all right, I can dig that. Ah, it goes back up. All right. Wow, this is crazy. This is so good. And I will be, you know, I'll be jetting and jetpacking around. This is gonna make movement and, you know, going around the breeze. I definitely need now a better fuel for the jetpack, but I'm assuming that I need to unlock the next tier. But yeah, this is great. This is amazing. And well, you know, that's a wrap for today's episode. So we did a lot. We did a lot of construction. We did infrastructure. We created a blueprint for the road, and we got a jetpack as well. So yeah, good stuff. It's happening. We are doing the thing. We are doing the stuff. Now for the next episode, I'll try and prepare our Encased factory, so that we can just, you know, just have to get the lay down the foundation of the factory together, and it's not gonna take too much time because today, you know, it was a good day. We did a lot, but we could have done more in name of production for you know, fix it as I'd always remember us, you know, we are doing it for fix it. But yeah, thanks for, you know, joining in this journey of conquering the planet in Satisfactory. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did playing. So be sure to subscribe for more episodes, and do drop a comment below letting me know what you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching. Bye!